The Brown Football Association Career Summit is held annually, where alumni come back from all over the country to give career insight and advice to the football student athletes. This year alone, we've had 40 alumni representing 10 different business segments, including financial services, healthcare, entrepreneurship, etc., give up a day of their time to come back and help the kids.
You know, to be honest with you, our alumni are unbelievable. Everyone that's come to Brown has had a tremendous experience as a football player. They go way above and beyond anything we ask them to do because they know that they were once in the shoes of the players that are here now, and someone was there to help them.
The Career Summit's been awesome over the last 4 years, just in general, because it's given me a sense of hope. A lot of these guys were just in our shoes not too long ago. They've all done really cool things with their lives, and it kind of gives you an idea of what you can potentially do in your own life going forward.
You have an opportunity to make connections, to create a network, and to follow up, and then be able to thank all the guys that are here right now that are EverTrue and say thank you for giving me an opportunity to not only meet you, but in the future to create that connection. So that's what this is all about.
I hope that the student athletes will get some guidance and understanding that they're part of an elite group, that they're not to go this thing alone, that they have support and that they have each other. I also hope that what they'll get out of it is that they have an obligation to make this world a better place. If there's nothing else, that they will find that they can do things that will change our world and do it for the less fortunate.
My advice to the players is think big. You've made it through one of the toughest academic institutions in the country and in the world, and you've done well. You've succeeded here, you can succeed in whatever you want to do. If you want to start your own business, you can make it work. If you want to be governor of the state of Rhode Island, go out and do it. This is a time in your life when you can explore different opportunities, see what you like and what you don't like. Good luck.
The part about Brown that's so wonderful is these kids have such an amazing amount of opportunities. And I think it's hard when you're 18, 19, 20 years old to sort of wrap your head around the amount of things that you can do. So I think you have a chance to talk to these people who are in all these different areas. It can really focus you and hopefully inspire you to be really fulfilling careers and lives going forward.
When I came as a freshman, I had no idea what I wanted to do with a career. I really hadn't put any thought into it beyond football, and so being able to come here and go to all these different breakout sessions was huge for me. And the great thing was, over the last 4 years, these have been the people that I've reached out to for everything. They've built in contacts when I was thinking about going to law school. The internship I got this last summer was through a connection here, and this summer, Nick Hardigan, one of the guys who comes for legal every year, helped me with my Rhodes Scholarship application, something he did when he was here. And so it's been a great opportunity for me to build connections and learn about different industries.
Everybody was young at some point in their life. Everybody had to figure out how to start. And I think it's a great thing that we're doing here and that Phil is doing to try to help give these guys a leg up. These guys on this football team are very committed to their sport. They're very committed to their academics, and they spend an awful lot of time on each of those. It's hard for them to know the kind of career opportunities that they might be interested in and also how to access them. And I think by bringing back 40 or 50 alums every year and many hundred years of experience, we can help them figure that out, and it's a pleasure to be a part of it.
The relationships that I've made over the past 4 years at the Career Summit have been instrumental in me obtaining internships abroad in Tokyo and Hong Kong the last few summers. And from that, I've actually been able to obtain a formal position in New York at a private equity firm.
I've been mentoring Brown athletes, Brown football players for over 10 years, and it's great to see a lot of those athletes I mentored back here today talking to student athletes at Brown now. It's a great program. I think we bring a lot of opportunity and value, and it's great to be a continuing resource for the Brown students.
Not only is it unique for the student athletes, but it's pretty awesome for the alumni. We have an alumni networking event. It's almost like a mini reunion where classes for over 5 decades get together and recount how much Brown meant to them and why they come back to help the student athletes.
I've been coming for a while now, and there are guys I know I catch up with only at this career day every year, and they know 5 or 6 guys that I haven't talked to, and it's wonderful to be able to sort of catch up and talk about things again.
It's been a pretty easy decision for me to come back over the years and get back and talk to the guys. As a senior, my first job actually came from a connection that I made at this day 5 years ago. Even my second job that I'm currently in came from another connection that I made at coming back as a presenter.
So as alumni, there is very little that we can do to control what happens on the field. That's Coach Estes' job and the job of his staff. But there's so much that we can control off the field. And just as Coach wants to develop the best team in the Ivy League, as an alum, I want us to have the best career network of any football team in the Ivy League. And I think we've made enormous strides through the Career Summit and our mentoring programs to accomplish that. And we know that our results are leading to internships, to jobs, to graduate school placements. And we're very excited for the vision that we have in the years to come.